Hi guys, welcome back to Fragments of a Simple Life, where every video I make is super simple. Look what I found. If you are on this video, then you already saw the title of this video. I found a little Zen garden that is Bob Ross. This is Bob Ross Happy Little Zen Garden. It's miniature. You can tell by like the size of my hands next to the box. It's tiny. I found this while at the mall with my kids, the mall closest to my house. This was, I think, like $10 on sale at Barnes and Noble. My daughter wanted to go there because we gave the kids some money to spend for finishing school. And as we were checking out, of course, leave it to me to not get a book at Barnes and Noble. I got this instead. So we are going to open it and look at it together. On the side here it says Bob Ross Happy Little Zen Garden, and it just says it's trademarked by his company. Okay, on the back it says $12.95 US, but it was on sale, so I think I got it for like $10. And it kind of shows you everything that's in it. Some trees and all kinds of stuff. So it says, looking for a happy little escape. This set includes everything you need to relieve everyday stress with a Zen garden inspired by Bob Ross. So it comes with a 3 5/8 inch by 2 3/4 inch mini Zen gardening tray. So like I said, it's very tiny. A bag of sand, some stones, a fan brush, rake. It looks like a brush, but it's a rake. And then it has some mini accessories: Peapod the squirrel, snow-topped mountains, a log cabin, and two little mini bristle brush trees. And then a mini book on Bob's work and how to use your Zen garden, featuring full color artwork for ages 7 and up. And that shows you what's in it. So I haven't opened it at all. You can see I have like a little plastic thing right there, little sticker. So I have some scissors to help us. I'm going to, I was waiting for you guys. I've been holding on to this for days. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have all of our supplies, looks like. And we have a little booklet. I'll get rid of the box. Put that aside. Let's start by opening the plastic. It has a piece of tape here, so I'm going to use the scissors again just to try to make it as quiet as possible. Okay. So we have like a bag within a bag. It looks like this is the sand. Uh-oh. Is it totally sealed shut? No. Just really stuck together. Okay. So we don't need that. Little bag. Okay, we have one bag of sand. Such a tiny amount, so funny. Okay. We have like a little blue plastic tray. Put that to the side. I'll put the sand in it. We have one little bottle brush. This reminds me of a little sets that you can get at Dollar Tree. So we have one there. Oh, we have some stones. They literally are just rocks. Okay. 3 rocks. Oh my gosh, look. A little log cabin. Oh. Has like a little window or something. Front door. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. And we have the mountain with the snow on it. I like that it's kind of reversible, so you can put it however you want. We have the little squirrel. Oh my gosh. Look how small. Look, he even has a little dark tail and everything. That's really adorable. And tiny. Look how tiny. Oh my gosh. We have the little rake that looks like a paintbrush. And then we have one more. Oops, sorry, that's my ring. We have more little tiny, even tinier tree. See the size difference? Cute. Okay. Let's see what the book tells us to do. It says Bob Ross Happy Little Zen Garden. Okay, so it says appreciate life and all the beautiful things that are happening around you, and then it gives you a table of contents. Introduction. Your happy little Zen garden. It tells you everything that you get. And then it says this is your world. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I'll hold it up close so you guys can read with me. Ready? Introduction. For years, millions of viewers tuned in to public television every afternoon to watch the joy of painting, and they still do. Because even though the primary goal was and is to learn how to paint, an equally important reason to tune in is to simply watch and listen to the show's host, Bob Ross. The half hour or so spent in Bob's television presence allows viewers of any age to escape from the chaos and, how do you say that word, guys? Cacophony of the world, and a chance to experience some moments of what can best be described as Zen or ASMR. This happy little Zen garden is tailor-made for anyone who needs a desktop-sized break in their day. Zen gardens are much more than a relatively small, clearly defined, and minimally landscaped area. Like an episode of The Joy of Painting, they also serve as beautiful, contemplative, relaxing spaces for people to escape the outside world. Unlike vegetable or flower gardens filled with rainbows worth of colors and a cornucopia of edible delicacies, Zen gardens are meant to be quiet, simple, and contemplative retreats. Now let's get to work crafting your own little desktop oasis. That's why I'm like sitting at my vanity right now, because this is where the little Zen garden's gonna stay when we're done. Let me clean up my little mess right here. It's bothering me. Okay, this says, your happy little Zen garden. On the left, it says, let's just go right in here and begin dropping in some happy little trees and bushes, and let's just see them flow off your brush. Look, already we've got all those good things happening. Aw, it makes me miss him. Or your happy little Zen garden. When you paint, you begin to see things. Let them happen. Let them happen. Don't worry about them. Learn to compose as you paint. Learn to take advantage of what happens. We call those happy accidents, and they can be your best friend. That's cute. So it's just telling you all of the little things that are included. So we have the sand, the stones, the tray, the fan brush rake, the mountains, trees, log cabin, and Peapod, the squirrel. So there's a log cabin. This is so funny. It says, as a teacher, Bob understood that he was giving his students and viewers the tools and confidence to create their own paintings. There's no one way to use a Zen garden. So use or don't use each of the elements according to your own imagination. Sand and tray. Let your imagination be your guide. There's absolutely no limits here. It says stones. And now we have a happy little stone that lives out there. Cute. I just want to see if there's more pictures. So there's the brush. I think we know what to do. Oh, look at the picture of the mountains. Pretty, huh? He was so talented. Does anyone know if he ever painted anything else besides like outdoor landscapes? I think no, right? I always paint cabins where there's nobody home. That kind of sounds depressing. Peapod the squirrel. This would be a good place for my little squirrel to live. Look at how cute. Okay. It says this is your world. Just let your imagination go. You can create all kinds of beautiful effects. Just that easy. It says be sure to show off your creation with anyone who passes by. They will be as proud of your imagination and creativity as Bob Ross would. Okay. The last quote says, and that may be the true joy of painting. When you share it with other people, I really believe that's the true joy. Oh my God, it's so cute. Okay, so let's play with it. There's no right or wrong way, right? So I'm going to start, obviously, with putting the sand in. That's going to be the messy part. I probably should have got like some kind of towel or paper towel, but it's okay. So I'm just gonna dump all of this in and then we'll get the stuff situated. It's a very fine sand, much more fine than beach sand. It's surprisingly dark brown too. Okay. I'm gonna close it because you know there's little sprinkles still inside and I don't want them to get everywhere. Okay, let's use our little brush and we'll just kind of like push the sand a little bit to make it even. It gives you a good amount of sand. I just love that they put two things together that are just so ASMR, like a little Zen garden and Bob Ross. Okay. I want to put some stripes in it, I think, some lines. I'm going to turn it this way. Sorry if that's loud, guys. Maybe do a couple going in a different direction. Just a little bit. So we can create kind of like some textural separation. Okay. Some of the stuff is really big. I'm going to stick this tree down first, I think, like on the edge. That's cute. And then this mountain is huge. Hold on. I'm already changing my mind. There we go. I'm gonna take my bracelets off, you guys. I'm sorry for that sound. dropping my table. Okay. That's pretty good. It kind of fits. Cute. I think, I can't tell if I want the house to kind of like face you guys or be sideways. I think like this. Kind of like giving the illusion that I live back in the mountains. I'm going to open up the rocks. It's the only thing I did not open up yet. There's 3 rocks. They're making my hands dirty. They almost seem like they're painted. I'm going to put one here. Maybe one here. That's cute. Oh, I like it. And then, hold on. Take this out. And put the squirrel in the front. Aw, that's so good. I hope you guys can see it. Isn't that good? That's so cute. Shall we take it out and do like one more? I want to try it like vertical and see if everything fits. That way. Okay. The squirrel's my favorite part. Okay, now let's turn it this way and we'll see, does everything fit if I do it like that? Okay, let's rake, shall we? Maybe, maybe I can build up some of the sand and make like a hill for the house to be on. Let's push some of the sand this way. And then we'll level out this sand over here. Because the mountain does not need that much sand. Okay, so let's start. She doesn't fit. I'm determined to use everything. Hold on. I can still put it in just sideways. Like that. Okay. Oops. Then we're going to put the big tree back there so you can still see it. Ooh, I kind of like it. Okay. Back to raking. Because I want to make... I'm going to push... I want to kind of make like a little hill in front of the mountain. Flatten all this out. Like that. Okay. Give a little texture right here on the top. Okay. Then I'm going to put the house to the side this time, like that. That would be a weird entry point, but we're just gonna go with it. One rock. Two rocks. Oops. Three rocks like that. Okay. One tree like this. Ooh, I like it. It's very decorative. And then we'll have a squirrel like exploring. We'll put him this way. Like he's exploring. Aww. Okay, that one's pretty good too. Here, I'll hold it up for you guys. I hope you can see all the detail. I'll turn it a little bit. So the mountains are kind of like off to the side. We have the big tree in the background. See the mountains back there. And then we have the little house. I put a little hill. I'm not sure about this entry being right there, but you know, whatever. It's cute. This could be like a little farmland where like maybe we grow trees or something. Okay, let's try one more. Seems like the plastic of the mountain holds on to the sand the most. Okay. This is so much fun to me. Okay. If you guys want to see me do this again, maybe next time I'll try and lower my camera so you can see more front instead of on top. But I don't know, everybody's opinion is different on that. But if you want to see me make more videos with this, I will. It's really, really cute. All right, let's go back to this way. Okay. Let's see. We'll put the mountain over here this time. Maybe I'll turn it. Actually, let's turn it. There we go, like that. Okay. And maybe this time I'll put the tiny tree in the back like it's really far away. Like that, that's cute. And I'll put this tree more like this. Like that. Okay. And then maybe right here. I'll make a little circle. That was a crop circle. And I'll put the house facing us on the circle like that. Oh my gosh, cute. Okay. Then I'll do a rock here, kind of on the edge. A rock back here with the mountain. And this rock can kind of be next to the house. Then I want the squirrel to be like the center of attention. Like that. Okay, that's pretty good. Ta-da! I hope you guys can see it. I put the house with the door facing the way it's supposed to. It does look like we're living on a crop circle, so that's a little bit weird. I don't know. There's also too much sand right here. trying to flatten it out. There we go. What do you think? This is actually probably my least favorite one, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed my little Zen garden. If you want me to make more videos where I play with these, with the Zen garden or tiny stuff in general, you know, they always have those like little miniature, those, you know, balls with the surprise toys inside. I've made those before. Like, I'll show you an example right here. Like, here's a little thing that I made that's miniature. And then here's another little thing that I made. Or my son actually made this one for me. But it's one of those mini surprise balls. It has a little like ladybug on it. Isn't that cute? So if you guys like tiny stuff, I collect some tiny stuff. And I can go buy more of those little surprise balls and put them together. Or make my son do it and record him just his hands. Because he's better at it than I am. Look, it even has a little watering can. Isn't that funny? So anyways, if you like tiny stuff like this, just let me know and maybe I can run to the store and get a couple more of those and either I'll do it or like literally my son will do it or he'll help me because he's more patient, he has tinier fingers. But anyways, you guys, that's it for me. Like I said, please let me know if you like these little toy type things or if you want to see me play with the Happy Little Zen Garden some more. Next time you see this, it'll probably look different because I'll play with it or one of my kids will. I should probably put this somewhere with it on so I don't lose it. Maybe I'll like dig it in right there. There we go. Alright, you guys, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Oh, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all of you. Stay safe. Bye.